If the Contender is the truck for the working man, and the Sadler a truck for the working man above the poverty line, the Guardian would be the Vapid truck for the millionaire, cosplaying as a working man for attention. In no other vehicle will you witness the true essence of American chutzpah, the courageous act of storming into a burger shop to harass the acne-ridden high schooler behind the counter who dared to give you 3 ketchup packets instead of the usual 12. How about defiantly rolling coal atop protesters and communists and their dilettantes, while barking out the window about how your grandparents fought for freedom and not the globalist evils of environmentalism? Perhaps even the world-class power move of blocking off 2 fuel pumps at the station to dump a year's worth of farming fuel into your tanks, while you purchase a steady stream of E. coli and fat chips to fuel your tanks of onset diabetes. Because this is your God-given right to show how free you truly are. You only speak American, fly the flags of failed confederacies, and most importantly, drive a Vapid. Let the Guardian do all the talking. We've seen this all before. The only difference is while the world was laughing at Mammoth, Vapid execs were already taking their child's drawings off the fridge and into the assembly line. Sure, a big bright yellow Patriot was an easy target to criticize when Mammoth changed its terrain from IEDs to interstate potholes. The Patriot was far too comfortable with dressing up and playing pretend army man, and so the Patriot was the perfect scapegoat, and no one ever gave pause to ask why Vapid had been selling commercial semis with truck beds. This is at least 4 of the 7 deadly sins in one convenient package. A truck that makes even the Sand King XL look conventional. Remember, the Sand King has the V8 here too, so the Guardian gets less than half the mileage on a 4-cylinder. Just like the Sadler and the Sand King XL, the Guardian has been built with a crew cab of 4 seats, meaning this industrial grocery getter has space not just for you and your closest blood relative, but your children too. As previously mentioned, the Guardian gets its power from a turbocharged 4-cylinder diesel engine. Very nice. The truck comes from factory with a free complimentary step stool and a coupon for $5 off your next case of Lager Light. The truck also requires an air traffic controller just to guide you out of a parking spot. The sheer length of the hood is rumored to be long enough to obscure an entire weenie issy behind the grill of this commuter freight train. But to be fair, they'll never even know what hit them. When you drive a Guardian, you're not afraid of telling the world who you are, how you think, and what kind of insecurities call your psyche home. In the rat race we collectively call a national dream, owning the biggest truck only makes the most sense when we give her the steering wheel. And just like the Guardian, its owners are a rare breed, a collection of people who never outgrew their childish ambitions, even if it was because they had more money than sense. And I'd be lying if I said there wasn't a shroud of envy in that statement. What the Vapid Guardian lacks in subtlety, practicality, and even decency, it certainly makes up for in double takes.